Hello, thank you so much for your purchase, hun. It is Gypsy Medium Emary. I'm so sorry that I was not able to send your reading last night. I had a phone reading that was very long. Ended up, I had to call them back and wait and stuff, so it ended very late, and I didn't have that energy, honestly, to do the reading, because I was planning on doing a video reading after, but I wanted to collect my energy for you. So thank you so much for your patience. Again, I'm very sorry. So we're going to clear out the energy and tune into your questions about the two guys and the two names that you sent me. So if you hear any noise, it is my daughter. She's in the background, but I do also have some healing music on. Alright. We ask the universe now to reveal to this client time what she needs to know. I have your questions right here. Your name and info will be confidential. We're calling upon the angels and spirits to step forth to reveal to her now what she needs to know. Again, anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading. Thank you. So I'm going to start shuffling here for you. I have both the names. I have the D initial and the J initial. So let's ask about the D. I sound, well, the D initial. It sounds silly the way I said it, but yeah, I'm going to ask about the person that his name starts with a D. Let's tune into... I'm asking now about the J initial. Alright, so I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to say what you need to hear more than what you want to hear. So as I tune into both their energies, as I tune into the D initial, there's something about his energy where I feel it's like you guys would have to work it out. So for the guy that starts with a D, there's something about he'll actually be in your life longer than the J. I feel like the D energy is like something has to be worked out with him. So I don't know if he's going through struggles or he's struggling with himself or with his actual his baggage or dealing with himself. But I do see the D being like the D person being more in your life and being in your life longer than the J. Now the J, I feel like there's this feeling where he comes through where I feel like he's a kind person, he's a nice person, but I don't see him being a long-term relationship. I don't see something coming out of that with the J person, but with the D person, I do see a connection. I do see a long, like him being in your life longer and more possibilities. But there is a struggle with him, so I don't know exactly what that is. But I do feel though, with patience, maybe it can work. But in regards to children, I don't see any children coming for you anytime soon with either, like with a person, with one of them, because usually spirit will tell me, but I feel like I just don't see any children with them right now. They will show me usually. Sometimes I'll get future prospects if somebody has children with them. sometimes if I don't, it's because maybe you won't have children with either one of them, and maybe somebody else will come along. But I do see that deep connection with the persons that starts with a D. Even though the J, I do feel like he's kind. There's nice energy there, but I feel like the J will go off in his own, doing other things, maybe with his career, with his work. There's just something where he's good. He's figuring himself himself out too, and I see him going off maybe you guys, what's the word? Going off your separate ways, not because you guys don't like each other, but because he's gonna get busy with things. So I would say try not to, just to let things go with the flow and see who you're drawn to more, and don't have that like go with the flow of things, and try not to force or chase. You know, sometimes girls, when we like someone, we can chase sometimes. I've gone through that before, but let it just happen and let it just flow. So with this D person, I would say be patient and know that there is a lot of past life connections with the D person, and I feel like maybe you should be open to that, but I don't see any children with either one of them right now. I have a feeling there's probably somebody else that's going to come into your life. You're going to meet someone else. I feel like these two people are probably experiences and like just, you know, relationships that you'll just go through just to experience them. But I see someone coming for you. See someone else coming into your life. So to not get upset about it. It's gonna start now, baby. Sorry, hun, she's just talking to me really quickly. So I would say just to go with the flow and be patient. And I see someone else coming for you in your life, but I do see that deep person still being in your life. So let me know, like the updates. You can contact me again so we could tune into energy to see if anything shifts, because things can shift. Nothing is set in stone, as free will does exist. But I would not get frustrated or beat yourself up about this, as I do feel like the universe always puts the right people in our path, and sometimes people are just certain lessons and experiences. So I send you lots of love, and thank you so much for your support on my YouTube channel, and thank you for your patience again. It was a pleasure on this reading, and I send lots of healing energy your way. In the end, don't fear, and don't have any fear, and trust in, and trust in the universe. Don't have any fear with these situations, with these guys. Alright? Lots of love to you, hun. Bye now.